By profession, I'm a researcher. I'm thorough and methodical in my research. I take my research seriously. One of the topics I've researched in depth has to do with losing weight. You'll be surprised at what I found. That's right, most people are destined to fail. They go on a diet, but they don't lose the weight they had hoped for. They're frustrated and discouraged, and to make matters worse, they may have even gained a few pounds in the process. They didn't fail because they're weak or because they didn't have the desire to lose weight. They failed because they picked the wrong diet. Ever watch those late-night weight loss infomercials? They all claim to work wonders. Just whip out your credit card and you'll lose weight. A great many people fall prey to these snake oil salesmen. One thing these hucksters have in common is that they all use the same weasel clause. A weasel clause is a legal ploy that makes sure once they get your money, there's no way you'll get it back, even if their miracle diet fails to produce results. The weasel clause simply says, results shown, not typical. In plain English, they're telling you that these people in the ads are exceptional, and you shouldn't expect to get the same results. They're admitting the majority of people who tried this diet failed. The odds are stacked against you right from the start. The odds are stacked against you. Doesn't sound like they have much faith in their diet, does it? There are a lot of fad diets. Some of them are really crazy, like going 30 days with nothing but water, or eat all the eggs you can 5 times a day. It's easy to spot such nonsense plans. Everybody knows doing such things wouldn't be good for your health, and it's questionable if they'd actually work. There are all kinds of diets. There are low-carb diets, vegetarian diets, low-fat diets, grapefruit diets, protein diets, juice diets, glycemic diets, low-sodium diets. It's enough to make your head spin. If you just guess which diet to go with, you're taking a risk. The risk is that there's a high probability the diet won't work for you. You'll waste time, end up frustrated, and probably even gain weight. If you choose a diet because it worked for a friend, you're still taking a risk. A diet that works for somebody else won't necessarily produce the same results for you. Everybody really is different. When it comes to metabolism, some people can eat like there's no tomorrow and not gain an ounce, while others seem to gain weight just by thinking about food. And different levels of physical activity can have a profound effect on your weight. Physical activity burns calories, so if you lead a sedentary lifestyle, you'll tend to accumulate and store more fat. If you're physically active, you'll burn more calories, so there will be less to store as fat. Everybody has a different body chemistry. Your body chemistry determines how efficiently your body processes food and turns it into energy or stores it as fat. Your motivation plays a big part in your success or failure. Sure, you want to lose weight, but if you're on a diet that you absolutely hate, you'll likely succumb to temptation, and before you know it, you're back to your old eating habits. So much for your diet. I'll let you in on a little secret. There really are good diets, but not every good diet is good for everyone. Remember, everybody's different. The trick is to find the diet that works for you. The main reason for diet failure isn't that the diet doesn't work. It's that the diet isn't faithfully followed. We are all creatures of habit, and we have our likes and dislikes. Remember, everyone has their own individual characteristics. If you're a meat and potatoes person, going on a fad diet that consists totally of seaweed probably won't work for you. It's too much of a change in your lifestyle. You'll hate it. Your heart won't be in it. You'll falter, drop out, and fail. Many diets are not sustainable. Maybe they'll work minimally for a short time, but they won't work for very long. They just aren't something you can stay with. Any initial enthusiasm quickly fades away once the harsh reality of the diet sets in. Who in their right mind would want to stay with a diet they hated? Imagine the willpower it would take to stay on such a torturous diet until you lost 20 pounds, or maybe even 50 pounds or more. Could you do it? Not many can. That's why so many diets fail. First, let's define the right diet. The right diet for you is one that you can live with. It has to fit your lifestyle, and it must be a diet you can commit to. The right diet should produce quick results. Nobody likes to be on a diet very long without seeing progress. Progress makes the sacrifice of dieting worthwhile. When you see fast progress, you'll be motivated to continue your way on to even further success. During the course of my research, I studied many of the most successful diets, along with many of the absolute flops. I saw which diets worked and which ones didn't. I've created a special report based on my research detailing the 10 most effective diets of all times. These are the winners, the most effective diets for getting results. These are the diets that work. With the top 10 most effective diets special report, you'll get the details of diets that work so you can make an intelligent choice of which diet is right for you. You'll put yourself on the sure path to weight loss because you'll pick the diet that's right for you. You'll discover the inner workings of low-carb diets, the zone diet, the HCG diet, and more. 9 of these diets are for losing weight, while 1 is for bodybuilders who want to pack on muscle. There are diets that let you eat just about anything you want. Other diets have you eat particular foods, while others go through a certain sequence of foods. All the diets have proven to be highly effective, so it's just a matter of choosing which one is right for you. This special report reveals what each of these proven-to-work diets is all about. You'll discover the basics of each diet, along with what types of food you can have and results you can expect. I've done all the research for you and condensed my findings into the top 10 most effective diets special report. All the diets in this special report get results, so you can pick the one that you feel is most suitable for you personally. You might want to experiment with rotating diets, especially if you have a lot of weight to lose. Simply review the report and chart your course for success. A lot of time and effort has been spent preparing this special report. I'm seriously over-delivering, and I know you'll be pleased. I'm so sure you'll find my report to be worth every penny. Here's my guarantee. Download the top 10 most effective diets report and give it a try. Choose from any of the 10 diets, and if you don't get positive results within 30 days, let me know for a prompt refund. Take the agony and frustration out of losing weight. Get the inside info about the most effective diets and get on the fast track to losing weight. Order right now and finally start losing weight. It doesn't matter if you want to lose 50 pounds or you just want to trim those few stubborn pounds that resist everything you've tried. Top 10 most effective diets is for you. You could be spectacularly successful with the right diet, or you could be a miserable failure with the wrong diet. Download the top 10 most effective diets report today, and at last, you'll discover the diet that will work for you. Order right now and finally start losing weight.